Hello, everyone, and welcome to Litha with the Pagan Alliance Church. The year is 2025 for this recording. What I want to talk about today is something a little different. If you've done any of our previous Litha celebrations, we have a tendency to do things for our pets, like pet blessings, remembering pets we've had that have passed along those lines. But with the state of this country, the United States, and the way it is right now, we face several challenges. So let's rise to those challenges, because one thing we know is, as a group, we don't shy away from challenges. We may approach them differently than some people, but we don't shy away from them. There are several ways that we can approach these challenges, but first and foremost is to make sure you have whatever is the best way for you to relax and unwind ready at all times. Be it finding a meditation that works for you, just watching a video of flowers or birds, or just a video of the ocean waves or a calm lake. Whatever works best for you, make sure you always have a supply of those ready to go. If you find them on YouTube, make a playlist, keep them in mind. The reason I bring these up is because there are several things that we can do in these times. Some will be very public, others will not. So what is your comfort level? What makes you feel the most safe? Because if you're not feeling safe doing what you're doing, and I don't mean feeling a little uncomfortable, I mean if you do not feel safe by doing something in the area that you're in, there are other things that you can do. So the non-safe, in theory, public events that you can go to. You can find online places to go and be with like-minded people who wish to see changes made. Because at the heart of our group is the world we inhabit is in our care. It's up to us to take care of it. Now, there are several groups out there that don't see it the same way due to ignorance or profit. And they've expanded their ability to change things to match their worldview, which is basically, we don't care if the world is destroyed as long as we get ours out of it. So there are public events that you could attend, protests, standing on street corners, getting together in a group, chanting, etc. But I know that isn't the best thing for everyone. But what we can do, and this gets back to us being caretakers, is to ensure that the people that we know are doing okay. Making sure that this isn't all becoming too stressful for them. Making sure that they feel supported. And that does not have to be in the public eye. You can find creators online that you can support. Be it something that they've said's given them a bunch of negative comments that are frankly unwarranted in most cases, or just reaching out to let people know that they are not alone and that they are supported. We as a caregiving group, believing in a higher power, the fact that we are responsible for our actions, and knowing that this world needs to be protected, and who else is going to do it? have a responsibility that we've taken upon ourselves to ensure that things go smoothly, that people are protected and happy and cared for, which is counter to a worldview by several million people in the United States right now. But that doesn't mean that we can't do our part to keep the hope and the promise alive that the world that we live in is big enough and strong enough to support all of its inhabitants and to leave no one behind and uncared for and discarded. We have the ability in this country, because of the largesse of our agricultural output, to help feed the world. The money that this country has helps fund research for medical cures that can help the world and should never have been pulled back the way they were for COVID. Because we can help, we should help. Now, there's a lot of people out there that will do things on the negative stand. Well, I can do it, so I did. But where is that on the positive side? You know, if somebody leaves their store unlocked and you can say, well, I can't enter it, so I will take what I want. But where is the, well, I can't enter it, so I will call the police to let the owner know that this is unprotected, and I will wait here until somebody comes? Where is there's somebody on the side of the road who fell, stopping to help get them up? Where is the homeless person who needs a simple hand, and sometimes just as much as a smile can help their day when they feel the world is pushing them away? These are not big public displays. They don't need to be. If you can help change one life, it can possibly help change another. Or maybe you just help out somebody and somebody sees that and it gets paid forward. That it ripples out from you in a circle because of the kindness that you did. Either the person that you helped pays it forward, or somebody who sees you do it emulates you. And what a wonderful thing it would be if, as we go into Litha here in the northern part of the world, if we could reach out to people, let them be seen, let them know that they have been seen, and let them feel welcome. There's a huge group that's much smaller than it appears to be, but it's made huge by the media coverage of it, that would say no to helping people, that would tear down the Statue of Liberty, quite honestly, if they could, and probably sell it for copper. But that isn't us. And the way it can not be this country is for us to turn out and to help each other and bring this country back to being a helpful place. Enough damage has been done at this point that we've got a long way to work back to where we were. even a year ago as far as standing in the world. But in order for us to get there, it has to start with us. So for this Litha, yes, please get out, commune with nature, commune with yourself, take time to make sure that you keep your mental health, that you stay relaxed, and then reach out in whatever way you can, help those that you can, and see what you can do to create those ripples in the pond that disturb the scum on the top that we don't want, so that it sinks back to the bottom where it belongs, and that we have the clear pond water again. And that's what I've got for you guys for Litha this year. I want to thank you all for listening, and I will talk to you all next Sabbath.